You know, every year, the same time, every year, for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I don't know. Some people stretch it to a month, I don't know. We know where the baby Jesus is. We know where he is. I like to call him the baby Jesus. There's the baby Jesus over there. Look at him, he's so cute. But oftentimes it's not so cute, okay? And I'm thinking, why isn't the baby Jesus that cute this year? And I realize, he's got the same clothes he had on as he did last year, the same outfit. And I'm wondering, what wouldn't he be more attractive, more appealing? Wouldn't more people come to see him? If he was a little more spiffy, I've heard people say, as we're walking past some house, oh, John, did you notice? He's got the same clothes on as he did last year. Oh, it's too bad, I'm sure more people would visit this little manger over here if, he was wearing better clothes, It could be a much, much better Lawn Jesus family experience if they took some care with the baby. Take him to Bloomingdale's. Take the baby Jesus to Macy's, okay? Even Macy's. Even if you absolutely had to, J.C. Penney. Get the kid a new outfit. Get him a new outfit, okay? Lord and Taylor. It's the best, Lord and Taylor out of New York. They're the best. Have him spiffed up, even some spats, maybe even a nice pair of shoes, like, for instance, tap dancing shoes, or something like that. He'll feel better, and you'll feel better, as the owner of the house. And it's a great way to impress the neighbors. Just take responsibility, take just a little responsibility for having that family on your lawn, I'm telling you. Believe me, it'll come true, okay? And the parents, the mom and dad, I gotta tell you this, they smell a little bit. What do they smell from? You know what the manger's like. Have you ever been in a manger? It stinks. You know how much it stinks? Just give them a shower. I don't know, take a cloth and water, a little dish of water, and clean them. Bathe them and take off those clothes. I don't know what they're wearing those clothes for anyway. Get them washed up. They don't need all that straw in there too. Take out some of the straw in your manger, and it keeps it sanitary. You don't want any little beetles crawling up out of the straw every time somebody passes by. You don't want that. Okay, on another note, I got a new dog. I named the dog DNA, okay? Why did I name the dog DNA? Because he slobbers all over the place. You never saw such a mess. I don't know why I got this dog, but he's very messy. It's just kind of, I'm sure you've been in a situation where you hear dogs barking, okay? You hear these dogs barking. You don't know where they're from. Maybe you're out in the neighborhood and you find out where they're from. And they do it all the time, okay? Maybe there are 2 or 3 small dogs that do the same thing, not just one dog. Well, I find it obnoxious, you're walking by, you want to be anonymous. Let's say that you're in the witness protection program. You don't want any dogs spotting you, you don't want to be noticed by anybody in the neighborhood. Well, here's what I did, all right? There was one small dog. I call them SNDs, small nervous dogs. I always have, I don't know. But I went to the door, okay? The dog is going crazy. The dog is jumping up and down, barking. You know how they do those little turns? Those kind of dogs. I'm just standing there. I'm thinking, can't shoot the dog. Now, here's what I'm going to try to do, okay? This was a technique by a doctor from Switzerland, okay? This is what he recommended, all right? You stand there. You just stand there, okay? You can bring a book, a magazine, something like that. But just stand there. Stand in the same place. It might take an hour, it might take 2, but you just stand there. And eventually, that dog is going to drop dead from a heart attack, all right? I guarantee it. It's worked for me. I can't tell you how many times, all right? You want to get rid of these dogs. You want to do it in a safe way. You don't want to harm any little children. So the autopsy will be, and you'll get a copy of the autopsy, okay? Most families do. The autopsy will be natural causes, death from natural causes, and sometimes they put in death from a heart attack, All right? And you fulfilled your desire. You completed the mission. All right? So try that. It'll work for you. All right? Try it. We don't want these small, nervous dogs,